guys, gals, and brewskis and brewskets. My name is JDog845, and today we are going to be reacting to the Conqueror rework. Yes, that is right. After how many years? Conqueror is finally getting more changes. He's getting a rework. I think he's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm super excited. You guys don't really know, but Conqueror was one of the first characters that I ever really picked up in For Honor. My first was actually Peacekeeper, but I shortly picked up Conqueror after that because I just thought he was a really cool hero. He's rep 30 now. He's my highest reputation hero, and I think that he's a bit boring to play. In all honesty, like the way that I try to play other characters more uniquely, and by using like soft feints into shield bash and soft feints into all guard and things like that. And overall, I think he's too defensive. I think he needs to be a bit more offensive. So hopefully, like I've seen a little bit of the Warriors Den live stream for Year 5 Season 4, but I haven't seen much of the Conqueror rework. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions, my reactions to this rework. So without further ado, I'm super excited. Let's jump right into it.
Yes. I guess we're going to Conqueror now.
Yep. Conqueror work. Let's go.
Sorry, Conqueror.
Okay, so already the three main goals of what they want to do. So I don't think they're going to have any videos of like showing what they've done to Conqueror. I think they're just going to show what they're going to do or what they want to do first. So three main goals. Improving the hero's 1v1 potential with better chain offense and charging up. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if he had some way to charge his unblockable charge, because like it's weird because like people like Conquerors don't really throw it, but when they do throw it, it actually lands more often than you think. So that'd be cool if they were able to incorporate that into his chains as well. Improve 1vx, I guess that's like 1v4 or 1v2 or whatever, so like anti-ganking potential. Okay, so he's going to be a better anti-ganker with a focus on the defensive possibilities of full block stance, and reduce frustration of facing the hero and playing as them. So reducing the frustration of facing Conqueror, because again, he's super defensive with that zone. That zone is really just like a get off me move. It does not deal much damage, but it really can just stop enemies from like doing their combos and things like that. It's brushes off literally every attack, including guard breaks and undodgeables. The only thing to like really get through it is like bashes and unblock, and like if you do a backstep light or whatever and go into some kind of like unblockable. It's very annoying to fight, and as Conquerors kind of have like a bad rep for doing like shield bash light, so that's very, very frustrating and difficult to deal with as well. So these are good goals. I like this so far already.
So what are we trying to do here?
I got my coffee here too.
Do you want to launch it?
You go, please.
Okay, quickly. The one kind of major one I'll talk about is like all the offense is concentrated into one spot. Dodge forward or counter side dodge, shield bash into guaranteed light into sit there menacingly. Is Conqueror's kind of offensive game plan.
Menacingly being the keyword here. Like I'm always scared because it's all you're gonna see is gonna bash you with his shield.
And otherwise, like when you look at like the zone info block and stuff like that, it's like Conqueror sits in the lane, surrounded by minions. Target swaps to the minions. You cannot hit the Conqueror unless you have a bash that you can put in the hole between the zone. And you're like, what is going on? This is extraordinarily frustrating to fight, and it's not. I mean, maybe some Conqueror players love it, but I mean, like, I don't know. It does not seem exciting to me.
I will admit, it is satisfying to get, like, in the middle of the minion lane and just, like, zone and just get all those kills, and it doesn't cost a ton of stamina either. I don't know the exact numbers of how much it costs, but it is pretty satisfying to get, kills with Conqueror zone in the minion lane.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, that was, like, it's borderline an option select, right? I think Conqueror is the only one that was basically still had an option select, because if you do a regular heavy, regular light, or whatever, Conk could just zone and parry you, or by the way, I'm gonna go into my zone and I'm gonna block it. So
and
I think that's a big. We're gonna have a big win there as well.
Very
Definitely
boring.
a lot of jank with this move. So
Definitely
let's try to clean it up a bit.
Yeah.
All right. So
Very
we're
excited.
gonna go like step by step. Yeah. All right. So charge.
What the heck? Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Charging no longer depletes stamina? Bro, what the frick? Wait. State no longer has any defense. like the charging state does not have any defense, I guess, can no longer be canceled with the dodge. Okay, let me start from the top. So can now be accessed. So the charging state can now be accessed and changed at any time a heavy can be performed. Okay, some mix-up potential there. In chains, releasing the heavy before full charge performs a chained heavy attack. Huh, okay, I see that. But I guess it's unblockable as well, so that's cool. Reduce time to reach full charge to 600 ms to 900 ms, so you can charge up faster. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. State no longer has any defense, so you can't block, you can't do anything, I guess. I thought you couldn't before. I could be wrong. Someone let me know in the comments, though. Can no longer be canceled into a dodge. Okay, oh, so you're kind of just like Highlander in offensive stance, but you can't dodge. That kind of sucks. Can no longer be canceled with a shield bash mix-up. That kind of sucks, because I like to throw like my heavies and, you know, unblockables and then soft feint into shield bash, so that kind of sucks. Charging no longer depletes stamina, though, so geez, you're basically like a bomb ready to explode, basically, at this point. You can't really do anything about it, though. It's like the only way to do it. I feel like I feel like the lack of defense here is, it kind of sucks. Like, I wish there was a little bit of defense. Like, you know, I wish you could soft feint, I wish you could dodge or whatever, but let's see what they'll say.
Charging state. So, to be clear, charging state is before you are fully charged, all right? So, now you can start charging while you're in the chain. Anytime you can do a heavy, you just hold that heavy, and he's going to start charging. If you release a heavy before the full charge, you're going to do a chained heavy, which we'll get to a bit later. It's faster to get to your full charge from 600 to 900 ms. You no longer have any defense while you're in this state to kind of, you know, balance it out to make it more of a offensive thing more than a defensive thing.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You can no longer cancel the charge with a dodge. You can no longer cancel the charge with a bash either. Also, you'll understand why later.
Okay.
And
What if they have
charging
any
no
videos?
longer depletes stamina. So just going like this should not be winding you up, so to speak.
That's
So it's
interesting.
not gonna anymore.
Can
And
we cancel
on the
with a
full
guard
charge,
break?
so while you're ready
Cancel.
to release the charge to go into your unblockable,
Oh, fully
you can cancel that
charged.
with a guard break now.
So those are
You
different.
can cancel that with a dodge. You can feint. The feint is no longer 300 ms. It's faster, and it gets you to your quick guard break. And it no longer pauses your stamina regeneration.
Okay.
So you can be at 5 stamina, start your charge, and you're going to see your stamina go back up. So that feels amazing.
Oh, they have
Let's see
videos.
some footage of that. So no longer any defense.
Oh my god.
You can dodge while you're fully charged. Good stuff. And there you go. The beauty of
Oh, it's
you know,
undodgeable.
just doing a charge at the middle of your chain and then
Is that
keep going.
undodgeable?
Next we have the heavies.
Doesn't deplete stamina, no defense.
On the heavy side,
Wait. Was that light finisher undodgeable? Hold
you
the
can be at 5
phone.
stamina, start your charge, and you're gonna see your stamina go back
What?
up. So that feels amazing. Let's see some
Okay, yeah, I
some
see no
footage of that.
defense. Now I see
So
it.
no longer any defense. You can dodge while you're fully charged.
Dodge while you're fully
Good
charged.
stuff.
Bro, that...
And there you go. The beauty of, you know, just doing a charge at the middle of your chain and then keep going.
I don't...
Next we have the heavies.
Heavies
on
can
the
now be
heavy
fainted.
side,
Wow, that's crazy.
well, you can
no
feint
longer
them
be
now.
canceled into shield uppercut.
This is why I get paid the big designer moolah, right?
That's
I
crazy.
see a heavy, and I'm like, "Can you feint it, Steph?" And he's like, "No," and I'm like, "What if we can?" Huh?
That's
And
crazy.
you know, I get a big check in the morning, and they're like, "Yeah, okay,
What a profound question.
yeah."
Oh my
And
god.
so
I mean, it made total sense, right? He would feint it with putting his
So
shield
is
down
the
instead of
heavy
just stopping
guaranteed?
attacking. I mean, it's
So
totally
I
lost.
mean, yeah.
So is the so like if I'm still stuck all the way freaking back here. So is the unblockable heavy guaranteed, the fully charged or whatever? It can't be guaranteed, no.
was one of the reasons
too
why
slow.
Cog is just, you know, dodge bash the character into Watchmen basically is that he could fade his heavy. And the heavies in chain are now undodgeable, which makes the Conqueror, I think, the only character that has a infinite chain undodgeable. It's pretty
What,
crazy.
dude?
I
This
can't
is
wait to see the reactions on this one. I can see them actually here.
Oh my god, you fainted
the
it.
beautiful feints. There you go.
And, oh my
then
god.
you can do the feint on the forward unblockable as well.
He's like Black Prior.
And then we have the undodgeable heavy that the Orochi will
That's a
not
heavy?
like.
That looks fast. I thought that was a light.
Next up, we have the zone attack. So another big chunk of why the Conqueror is such a fortress and unpregnable.
It now initiates chains? Oh my god. This is awesome, dude. Okay, wait, so no longer... Okay, so I guess... Okay, so it has a single hit... Okay, so you can't hold it the entire time. They lowered the damage. That's cool. A single attack with improved range and trajectory. So it's going to hit more people. And it initiates... Dude, the initiates chains, dude. And no longer has full block. Is it only going to come from, like, the right... Okay, so you can just, like, hit him out of it, I guess? It's going to be pretty hard to hit him out of it, though, because it's like he only has one attack. I feel like it'd be okay if he had the all guard, because if it's only one attack and you can't hold it, you know, it's not like you're going to be able to hit him out of it in time, you know, if it's 600 MS as well. So if it's like that, I feel like it'd be okay to have, like, the full block, but I guess I would make him a bit too defensive, I guess, and they're trying to play more to the offensive side, but that's so cool. That freaking undodgeable heavy, though, man, that was... Are you sure that's not a light? It looks faster than normal.
Undodgeable heavy that the Orochi.
The undodgeable heavy. Look at this.
And then we have the undodgeable heavy that the Orochi will not like. I guarantee.
That's crazy.
Next up, we have the zone attack.
God.
So another big chunk.
That's insane. That's actually so cool. And initiating chains, that's gonna be... Dude, he's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so weird at first, though. It definitely is, but this is gonna be so cool.
Like the Conqueror minion, you know, when people without a basher, they're screwed. They can't do anything. So we remove the full block from the zone attack.
Too defensive.
You can't hold it anymore. It's now just a single hit attack. We gave it a better trajectory, so it's gonna hit more people. We obviously give it more damage, obviously, because it's no longer gonna be like
they gave him more damage.
We made it faster, and we made it initiate change. So a bunch of good stuff, a quality of life, while removing some of the more defensive options, you could say. So there you go, chaining.
That's so cool.
Chaining to heavy and chaining to the...
Okay, yeah, so he's kind of like Black Prior now. Because he has, like, he could throw an attack out, and then if he throws a heavy finisher, it's undodgeable. He can also feint it. But if it's a light, it's a regular light, just like Black Prior, dude. Oh, my God. I'm just a little, like, confused on how, like, the charged heavy is gonna, like, work. Like, that's just gonna be unblockable pressure, really. It's not gonna land that often, I feel like, because it's too slow. That's my only thing, but the... Oh my god, it's gonna be so much more fun, dude. Conqueror's gonna be so much more fun, dude.
Shield bash mix up. What a segue. Alright, move to the next slide. Boom. Shield bash mix up in chain. So that way. Alright, move to shield bash mix up.
Oh my
What a segue. Alright,
god.
move to the next slide. Boom. Shield bash mix up in chain.
God.
So that's your shield bash in a chain. Again, press X, you would do a 800 MS bash.
Oh, his bash is faster.
That my grandma could probably dodge. I can, but my
the super slow. Okay, I get. Okay, they made. So they made the chain bash faster.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm really happy. It was super slow.
It no longer wall staggers.
It
costs less stamina to do.
No longer walls.
You can no longer chain on this.
Dude, that sucks. It doesn't stagger on walls anymore. It doesn't wall splat anymore. That sucks. It only costs 10 stamina. No longer chains on miss. Well, those are the things that I'm gonna kind of miss. Like, I'm gonna miss the wall splat. I'm gonna miss the, you know, you can't chain and kind of continue your assault even if you miss or anything like that. Because those are things I kind of relied on. And like the soft feint and like the heavy soft feint into all guard into shield uppercut. I don't think you can do that anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are the things I'm gonna kind of miss. Improved forward movement. That's really good, though. No longer deal stamina damage or plus. Yes! Oh my god. Are they going to do this for the neutral shield bash, too? Please make sure that the shield bashes and all of, like, anyone in 400 that has a shield bash does not pause stamina. This is amazing. I'm really happy that at least the chain one is not going to pause stamina. I hope the neutral shield bash does not pause stamina. This is very cool.
Because it's non-reactable. It's much less of a commitment than it used to be. It has better forward movement, so you can target swap people in a group fight and hope to get them. And it no longer deals stamina damage or pause stamina regen.
This is insane.
So thank God for
He's
that.
like a mix-up intensive here.
Let's see an action right here.
It's fast,
I mean, you were doing that, with the dodge bash forward, same thing happens. So yes, no more out of stamina bullying with the Conqueror. You're out of stamina for like 2 minutes.
I love that.
All right, next
here
we
go, flail uppercut. Here we go. It's
bit of confusion there possible here. It's that.
Okay, wait. So on shield bash or shield bash mix-up hit, pressing light perform. What? Huh? Wait, if you shield bash somebody, whether it's a neutral or a mix-up shield bash, you press light to do a flail uppercut? And it only deals 12 damage. You get uninterruptible stance or hyper armor. It only costs 9 stamina and it's 500 MS. So is it not guaranteed? Chains to light, heavy. Excuse me. Chains to light and heavy attacks. Voice just got deeper. Can also press heavy after shield bash for a chained heavy attack. So wow. I don't know if it's guaranteed anymore. That's crazy. It costs so little stamina to do it too. That's crazy.
This flavor uppercut as the move that you did.
I didn't think they had videos about it.
You would block an attack and then
this is so cool, man.
Now that move is after the shield bash, right? So you go shield bash, you press light. It's gonna do the flail uppercut, and it's immediate damage, which you can then use to flow into your chain lights or your chain heavies or your full charge. It's actually an excellent moment to start full charging. Because your opponent is going to be in a medium hit reaction, so you have time to charge before they can start retaliating.
It's going to be so weird being able to feint it.
9 stamina, 12 damage, 500 MS. It's uninterruptible stance, so you can actually throw it out and people might try to interrupt you and you're just going to tank that hit and still do your damage.
Okay, so it's not
it changes to all the good stuff. And you can press heavy if, so if you do a shield bash and you think someone's going to try to guard break your vulnerability on the flail uppercut.
That's so crazy. Let's look at. Oh, you got 1v2 now. Okay.
You can just swap target and do your chain heavy, and boom, you're gonna get that guy. So we gave you the freedom to be able to do that.
So if you do a shield bash and target swap and throw a heavy, it's gonna be undodgeable. Or if you do a shield bash and did like heavy or whatever, it's gonna be undodgeable. But if you throw a light, it's gonna be Wait a second. So if you shield bash, you get a guaranteed light, a guaranteed unblockable light with hyper armor. And if you throw a heavy, you just get an undodgeable heavy, so they don't dodge it. I don't know. I feel like everyone's just gonna be throwing the unblockable light if it's guaranteed. If it's a light, it's an unblockable light. I'm not sure.
Next, we have the full block stance.
Interesting.
Again, so you can roll the video while I talk, I guess. There's no longer any stamina cost to blocking attacks.
Whoa!
So if you're playing on live right now and you're doing this, you're out of stamina 5 seconds. Every heavy would take out like 25 stamina or something. So
wow.
No longer any of that. You can even go into that state and recover stamina. You can dodge cancel out of it, as you saw, and you can cancel the recovery of your moves into further stance, much like other heroes like the Blackbriar can do. And you can also go directly from a block into full block stance. Just so if someone's trying to do like an infant chain on you, you can actually just go into the block stance and do your punish.
He's turning into another Blackbriar with that recovery that he has. That if he blocks like the first, because that's how I like to play Blackbriar. I like to block the first attack and then flip the next one if they're going to go for a chain. Conqueror's going to be able to do that now. That's actually insane, dude. And it doesn't cost any stamina either. I feel like he's going to be a bit strong. Like a bit too strong. Maybe a little bit too strong. I don't know. There's so much here though. Like it's crazy that what they're going to do to him. This is awesome.
There is no longer any zone attack from this stance, sadly. But
okay.
it will no longer really make sense for it.
No more zone attack from
it no longer has a full block anyway.
Dude,
so
the recoveries,
we just took the opportunity away
so good
and
now.
made it better as a defensive tool more than a, I guess, a toxic one.
Scoutage collection. He's getting a new move. Are you kidding me? What? Heavier zone after blocking an attack with full blocks. Oh my god. Has full block, unblockable, 12 stamina, 20 damage initiation. Oh my god.
Yes,
he's getting a new
that went through all of it. And
this is
we have
insane.
the new move.
This
so
is insane.
This replaces flail uppercut. It's called the Scottish collection. Google that word.
It replaces flail uppercut.
It's pretty cool. It's
okay.
It works very well with the lore of the Conqueror. So when you're blocking something with the full block stance and you press heavy or zone, you're going to do this new move. I guess you could show it.
kind of like Kyosho.
It has full block. It's unblockable. It costs 12 stamina. It does 20 damage. And you can initiate chains with it. So, boom. And brand new opportunity. Look at this. You can superior block dodge into an attack and press heavy to do Scottish collection.
Oh my god!
So
that's insane! Oh my god, you can deflect with Conqueror now. That's actually awesome. Oh my god. Because, like, the best you could do is just freaking do a superior block and then shield bash light. That was, like, all you could do back then. Now you can freaking... Oh my god, this is epic, dude. I wonder if they did anything to his superior heavies. If they made them better or if they just removed them.
You can still do that and do the shield bash to get a guaranteed shield bash. But now it's just instantly better.
He is so scary now, dude.
The Scottish collection in a group fight because it's going to be doing a ton of damage. So
yeah, it's really cool. Honestly, in a group fight, you manage to block a single attack from one person, get everybody off of you with that big thing. It's really cool.
Chef's kiss.
Dude,
next we go to the light attacks, and this one just speaks for itself.
They did so many.
What happens if you throw lights in the same spot? Oh
my god! Are you kidding me? You can just... Oh my god! You don't have to alternate the... Oh my god, they did that to Aramusha as well. Now they gave it to Conqueror. Oh my god. They're doing so freaking much to Conqueror. This is actually the best rework ever, dude. I'm calling it right now.
No more molasses.
It's kind of absurd that this is even needed to be done. But yes, you no longer throw a 900 ms light.
Spins around
throw two lights in the same direction.
This is insane.
I got this information from the crease in my hair. Sometimes I get data going in there, and it's like,
forward movement.
Fast lights in the same direction. So I bet all the Conqueror mains will be happy to see that one. We made it even faster on the recovery, and we gave it more forward movement. So again, you can target swap and hit people in a group fight. Next, we have the unblockable heavy.
There's still more? Oh my god!
No video to cover that one, but it's pretty simple. Basically, it's faster. It always deals 32 damage no matter what stance you do it from. And again, we made it travel farther, so in a group fight you're more comfortable on the swapping. And last but not least, the shield bash from neutral. So you're dodging, you're doing a forward shield bash.
Nope. Yes! No longer deal stamina damage or pause the stamina regeneration. Yes! Thank you! This is the best freaking season ever. I love this so much. Okay, wait, so forward... Okay, so neutral bash from 200 to 500 ms, so it's a lot slower. It's like 300 milliseconds slower. And dodge forward from... It used to be 100 to 500, now it's 200 to 500. Hold on. Okay, wait, so neutral bash. And dodge forward. So it's from 200 to 500 and dodge forward from 100. So it used to be 100 to 500, now it's 200 to 500, I guess.
We delayed the start of the shield bash from 100 ms to 200 ms, and it no longer deals stamina damage or pauses stamina regeneration. So,
this is
as a Conqueror, someone out of stamina in front of you, I mean, you can still do that, but he's gonna get his stamina back. So that covers all of it. There's a lot to see and play around with. So I'll be really curious to see what the community thinks of that one. And that's it for me.
Dude, this is all so much to take in. My thoughts about it. So that's really I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks to see like the soft feigning into like all guard and getting a flail uppercut and like getting the wall splat after a chain shield bash. Like that kind of old stuff for Conqueror that we've had since the beginning is gonna suck to see go away. And the fact that he's going to have an actual feint now is going to be insane, too. That's going to be really weird for me. At least for me. I don't know if it's going to be weird for anyone else, but it's going to be very weird for me. He is insane now. He reminds me of Black Prior with, like, the throwing the light into heavy finisher. It's undodgeable. The freaking chain potential that he has with going into like his unblockable, like going into like his all guard, blocking an attack, and then going into heavy or zone, just like Kyoshin, which is I guess why they pitted him against Kyoshin, because that's kind of where they got that from. Dude, this is insane. And his freaking lights, dude. Oh my god. You don't have to go to a different direction every single time, dude. You can just attack from the same side and it's the same every time. It looks a little goofy that he's spinning around every time, but my thoughts on the balances. So I think that they made him pretty strong. I mean, no one is gonna know how to fight this Conqueror. No one is gonna know because he has not been changed for so long. He's basically a brand new character at this point, So it's very difficult to see where this is going to go because he's obviously going to be very hard to fight. People are going to think he's broken. They're probably going to do some changes, some like minor nerfs, I think, to him. I would probably say he's a little bit too strong, but his combo potential is so much better. I think he has a bit too much unblockable pressure. I'm not too sure how the all guard into light works. I think I know how the all guard into heavy works because like you go into all guard, you block, and then you go into an undodgeable heavy. It's not guaranteed, but I think the light is guaranteed. So that's a little bit confusing. That's a little bit concerning for me because it's like I feel like everyone's just gonna go for like the all guard into unblockable light, So and they probably can't parry it either because it comes from the bottom or whatever. So it's like I don't know. That's a little bit concerning for me. I feel like people are just gonna kind of spam that and not really go for the heavy. But he has. I like the fact that he has the other option of throwing an undodgeable heavy, so it doesn't. That's not people's only option, which is really nice. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. This is has been my reaction to Conqueror's rework. I really cannot wait for December 30th for the testing grounds to show up so that we get to see how this hero works. Maybe we'll find some exploits. Maybe we'll find out if he's really broken, or maybe he's really balanced, and maybe no one will complain about him. But that's in a perfect world. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a comment letting me know what y'all think of the video below. What do y'all think about Conqueror before? If you like this rework after. Please tune into my other content as well at jdog845. And I will catch you guys and gals and brewskis and brewskettes in the next episode. Peace.